This week's AEW Dynamite results would feature as many as 2 mystery opponents in the Joker matches, showing up to face Samoa Joe and Britt Baker respectively. Apart from that, Jeff Hardy was also being the first time ever match against Adam Cole and much more, including stuff from Wardlow and MJF and Hangman Page in action. So let's get straight into it. And we started things off with Samoa Joe versus the Joker. Johnny Elite, the ROH TV champion, hit a brutal chop on Johnny, but the latter quickly got Joe down thanks to his speed and agility. Moments later, both were traded back and forth with elbow and punch shots. The action spilled to the outside where Johnny Elite hit a corkscrew moonsault to take Joe out. Back from the commercial break, Samoa Joe hit a shoulder tackle, turning Johnny Elite inside out. Next, ROH TV champion Executor sent on for a close pinfall. Joe then brought Johnny into the position as a muscle buster, but Johnny countered it and hit the 450 splash for a 2 count. Elite then went back to the top rope from where he attempted another 450 splash, but Joe broke up his knees in time. Next, Samoan submission machine finally hit the muscle buster to advance through. Post-match, Lethal, Jats and Singh attacked Joe. However, best friends came out just in time with chairs in their hands, forcing the Hero Trio to leave the ring. And yeah, this goes to 6 out of 10 for me. The match was okay, the post-match stuff, we're kind of used to it now. But yeah, the match was fine. Samoa Joe going through is the right result. I don't know, I just kind of hope for a bit more from the Joker. It's probably my fault for getting my expectations up and expecting Johnny Gargano or Cesaro. But you know, it's still good to see John Morrison for one off for his appearance, I presume, at the moment. But yeah, I mean, like, kind of just expected a bit more, but that's probably my fault. 6 out of 10. Backstage, the Hardy Boys were confronted by the Young Bucks, who told Jeff to take the night off since Adam Cole would easily beat him. A furious Matt Hardy said that Young Bucks would never be on his and Jeff level. Please see that match again. Hangman Page versus Takashita was up next. Takashita and Page quickly began trading elbow strikes in his first ever match. The World Champion and the DDT Star were fighting it off on the ring apron, from where Page dropped Takashita on his back, after which he hit a moonsault to assert his dominance. Page then hit a Death Valley driver on Takashita for a close count inside the ring. Back in the live broadcast, Takashita hit the Blue Thunder Bomb on the champ, hitting a top rope suicide. Moments later, both of them were down on the mat, hitting clotheslines on each other. Page was next to hit the Tombstone Power Driver for another close count. The AEW champion then attempted the Buckshot Lariat next, but Takashita cancelled it by hitting the powerbomb for the knee and a close count. Takashita then hit the German suplex, but failed to capitalise due to exhaustion. These allowed Hangman Page to find his way back into the match as he hit a lariat, followed by another Buckshot Lariat, and getting a GTS for the victory after what happened last week. Post-match, CM Punk stared down Page from the entrance, both eventually coming close to soaking the crowd reactions. AEW champion finally walked away, leaving Punk in the middle of the ring. And yeah, that's all it needed. Yeah, good storyline and a really, really great match. So yeah, this was good stuff. For me, gets a 7 out of 10. Much improved performance from Takashita, I thought, compared to his first match, which was always great to see. Diego Del Sol and Dark Order challenged the House of Black for a trios match on this week's Rampage before we got Lee and Strickland versus Drake and Henry. Lee and Strickland dominated the opening few minutes of this match, getting the better of both Drake and Henry. In the end, Lee and Strickland hit the powerbomb stomp combination to secure the victory. Post-match, Lee and Strickland said they'd into the top 5 in the tag rankings, after which Starks and Hobbs came out to sing their praises. This led to Jurassic Express coming out with Christian revealing that both the challengers would get a shot at Double or Nothing. Moreover, Cage disclosed that Jungle Boy Hobbs and Strickland would square off in a 3-way match next week. And yeah, kind of what we expected for the Double or Nothing match. Not opposed to it at all. Yeah, good match to put Lee and Strickland over. 6 out of 10. Chris Statlander then and Red Velvet hyped their upcoming match on Rampage, where TBSJ Cargo also made her presence felt. The Soul of the Earth MJF was then out next, and warned that if Wardlow tried to retaliate during the lashes, he would not get a match at Double or Nothing, and would neither be offered an AEW contract. Mr. Mayhem soon made his way out into the ring, where MJF spit on his former Pinnacle stablemate. Wardlow took the first 7 lashes without showing any pain. This understandably angered MJF, who then handed the belt to Sean Spears. MJF then hit a laybow from behind before the final lash, after which he struck Wardlow with his Dynamite down in the ring. Sean Spears then took charge of things as he executed the C4 on Mr. Mayhem. And yeah, really great stuff. Really fun stuff. And yeah, just elevates the feud a bit more. All of the stuff and the non-reactions, then going where it went. Really good. Yeah, love this storyline. Backstage, Trent Barretta and Rocky Romero announced their intentions of winning The Ring of Honor, New Japan and AEW Tag Team Champions. The duo then officially challenged FTR to a Dream Tag Team match. Not going to complain about that. Then we got Kyle O'Reilly versus Ray Phoenix. O'Reilly and Phoenix traded some quick reversals and pinfall attempts in the opening minutes in the match. The fight seems to be to the outside where Phoenix took out O'Reilly with a top rope suicide. They're back in the ring. Kyle locked in the triangle sleeper, but Luchador managed to just get it out of the hold in time. During the commercial break, O'Reilly continued to dominate proceedings. He manhandled Phoenix on the outstage. Back from the commercial break, Phoenix found an opening in the match as he hit a couple of kicks in the powerbomb variation on Kyle O'Reilly for a coast count. Luchador then hit the Hurricane Rana for another 2 count before the former NXT tag champ retaliated, hitting a beautiful suplex. After a few more back and forth moves, O'Reilly looked in the double wrist lock. Moments later, the Undisputed Elite member locked in the armbar and Ray Phoenix qualified for the semi-finals. And yeah, this was really great. It's great to see 2 tag team wrestlers really showing what they can do, and Kyle O'Reilly getting a single push in AEW, exactly what he deserves. So yeah, on the whole, this gets 7 out of 10. Really enjoyed it. Jericho Appreciation Society and Blackpool Combat Club alongside Eddie Kingston and Proud and Powerful confronted each other on Dynamite. Jericho took many photo shots at William Regal, saying he was surprised to see him alive. He also termed the former NXT GM as a world-class addict. The former AEW champion then took digs at Santana and Ortiz, claiming everyone they had in the company is because of him. He also took a deep at Eddie Kingston, called Bryan Danielson a nerd. William Regal next at the mic and hilariously said he'd been rubbing Jericho's toothbrush up his bottom since joining AEW. The champion was about to challenge Blackpool Combat Club Kingston Proud and Powerful to a Stadium Stampede match at Double or Nothing, but Moxley quickly interrupted him. He instead challenged him to a Blood and Guts match at the pay-per-view, which Jericho accepted. Kingston then urged JAS to step up and fight them now, but Danielson stopped him, leading to both performers coming to blows nearly. And yeah, this was really good. I would love to see a Stadium Stampede match, but at the same time, Blood and Guts will be really good. But yeah, as for this promo, lots going on here. Some really hard-hitting shots, but typical AEW promo between 2 guys on the mic. Really, really good stuff. Britt Baker versus Maki Itoh was up next. Baker and Itoh, who were former tag partners, embraced before the match, after which the latter lay down for Baker to pin her. However, it turned out it was just a trap when the Doctor tried to pin her. Itoh turned it into an inside cradle for a close count. Back from the break, Baker took control of the match. However, Itoh was hitting back with a Tornado DDT and nearly got a win. However, Baker quickly recovered, hit a kick, and then forced Itoh to tap out a lockjaw to advance to the semi-finals. Post-match, Storm came out and she and Britt Baker stared down ahead of their upcoming match. And yeah, this was really good. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Mainly because I'm just a massive fan of Maki Itoh, but the match was really fun for the short time that it's on as well. But yeah, I'm really pleased to see Itoh back in AEW. A few weeks she was on during the pandemic were really great. So yeah, I'm pleased to see her back again. Tony Schiavone was then in the ring hyping next week's Dynamite, which happens to be the 3rd anniversary of the promotion, when Serena Deeb interrupted the legendary broadcast and invited the veteran performer Dustin Rose to come out inside the squared circle. The Professor slammed Dustin for sliding with the women's champion Thunder Rosa during their feud. Deeb spoke about all the struggles she endured during her career and asked Dustin why he picked Rosa as the favourite to win at Double or Nothing. Thunder Rosa stepped in the ring, but Dustin Rose stopped her, allowing Serena Deeb to attack her from behind and walked away. And yeah, this was an intriguing inclusion of Dustin. I think maybe it could have done without it, but it just adds an extra layer of storyline, so I'm not going to oppose it, but yeah, maybe could have done without it. Before we got Adam Cole versus Jeff Hardy. Cole attacked Hardy as the latter made his entrance. Cole then firmly gained control of the match. He sent Hardy crashing into the steel steps. The former NXT champ continued to dominate throughout the break. And then back to the broadcast, Hardy hit a leg drop on Cole to finally find an opening in the match. The former WWE champ was then about to hit a moonsault, but Cole countered it, hitting a super kick. Moments later, Jeff hit a stunner on Cole and then took the slot rope to hit the swanton bomb. But Cole moved aside just in time and hit the boom to qualify for the semi-finals. Post-match, Young Bucks and Adam Cole attacked the Hardy Boys, but Sting and Darby Allin came out to even the odds. Redragon attacked Allin, but the Icon took Dojiro down single-handedly. This allowed the Young Bucks to recover and hit a double super kick on Sting, and there was complete carnage as the Undisputed Elite stood tall. But yeah, this was really good stuff for me. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Whole post-match angle was intriguing as well, but yeah, 7 out of 10 for me. Really good match, and yeah, a bit of a dream match for some, but yeah, really good stuff. overall this week, Dynamite gets 7 out of 10 from me. Yeah, I'd say a pretty decent episode of Dynamite this week. Enjoyed lots of the stuff on it. Some really good matches, some intriguing storyline, just a few weeks away from Double or Nothing now. And yeah, the hype is getting ever bigger. Loads of great matches there. And yeah, this was just another episode where they kind of do a bit ellipsis as well. So no complaints with this episode of Dynamite, really. But anyway, guys, that's it for the video. Thanks very much for watching. Was a like, share, subscribe, notice what's going to stand on your phone, so things get for daily wrestling news, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.